This is a brief tutorial on how to use the Centerville High School Alumni database. The first thing you want to do is open up a browser. You can use Firefox, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, whatever your preferred one is. But what you'll want to do is once you open it up is to navigate to this website. It's sites.google.com/site/cctp library with another slash. These slashes are forward slashes, the slashes that lean to the right. And once you enter that in, just hit the enter key and it should bring up this website. When you get to this website, there are two databases, if you will. One is an Excel database, the other is a PDF file. For those of you who do not have Excel on your computers, you can use the PDF version. And I'm just going to click on that to show you what that looks like. Essentially, at the current time, this is August of 2016, this database has 163 pages in it, and they are listed by last name. Okay, we have the graduation year, the spouse, death record, and so on, first name, last name, and so on. So anyhow, you can scroll through that list if you know a person's name, maybe it's your own name, and find your own name. If you'd like to print it out, if you note the page number that it's on, okay, what you can do, your browser will have a print button in Google Chrome, which I'm using here. There's a print button right here. I can tell it to print and then tell it what pages to print and so on. I would not advise you to print the whole thing because it's 163 pages long. So let's go back. Now let's take a look at this Excel database. The nice thing about this Excel database is it's searchable. Okay, so you can actually search for items that are or records of people's by names by last name and also by their graduation year. So let's just do click on that. When you do that, it downloads a copy of that database onto your computer, puts it in your downloads folder. And so what you want to do is open that up. Now I'm just going to click on this drop down box and click open here, and that'll open it up. Now there's a macro in here, or several macros in here, that run to do different things. Okay, but what you want to do is you want to enable those. So click on enable editing and then click on enable content. Okay, so now the macros are active, the sheets are cleaned up, they're ready to go. There's two tabs: search by last name, search by graduation year. And the only place that you can enter data on this sheet is right here in this yellow box. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to type in a name. I'll just type in Smith. Notice it's all in lowercase letters. Okay, I'm going to hit the enter key. And the first thing the macro does is it capitalizes it because it's looking for capital S, M-I-T-H, and lowercase. And so here's the last name, here's the first name, graduation year, spouse, and death record. Now, an alternative way to search for a person's name is to use the drop down. And so if you look right here, there is a whole list. There's a little scroller bar over here. You can scroll that up and down. So if you've not got a particular person, let's look here for Warnock, and you see here there's one record for that particular person. Let's look up Jones. So if I look up Jones, it'd probably be easier to type this in, but sometimes you don't maybe remember how to spell a classmate's name. That's where this would come in handy. So let's go to Jones. Okay, again, I could have typed that in, but just wanted to show you the functionality. The other tab here is the search by graduation year. Again, you've got the yellow box. We're going to type in a year now. So I'm going to type in 1978. Okay, hit the enter key and it populates the box. You can keep typing dates in, or years, because every time the macro runs, it reselects this box right here. So this box is selected. Again, you have this drop down right here, so you can select the year that way. But if you know what year it is that you're looking for, you can just type it in. So there you have it. Good luck, and remember, this particular database is downloaded to your downloads folder. If you want to access it, you can just go back to your downloads folder and open up, or just download another copy.